Hi, Loving Life Activated. How are you all? This is Grainne, and I would just like to welcome you today. We have the honor of having the lovely Graham Stroud here, and he's going to share his story with you. So Graham has been an entrepreneur for many years, like 30 odd years. 26 of them he owned and led the Sydney Bridal Expo. That was the largest in Australia. It was based down in Darling Harbour in Sydney. And since then, he has gone on to other projects and other marketing things that he's up to. So, Graham, I'd love to start with you to find out a little bit about how you got introduced to Nerf 2. How excited were you? What was like life before Nerf 2? And yeah, if you can just let us all know.
Well, thank you, Grainne. Well, first of all, the thing is that for a couple of years, I noticed I've always trained in done exercise and all that sort of thing all my life. So that was nothing new to me. But I noticed for a couple of years that was becoming a problem. I had a lot of issues with my lower back and also down my right leg, which was affecting that sort of lifestyle and training. However, I visited a couple of specialists, had a discussion with them, and they said the only way they feel that they could rectify this issue was through quite invasive surgery and probably about 6 to 7 months rehabilitation, none of which I have any interest in whatsoever. And he was aware of that as well, and I wouldn't enjoy it, he said. So what happened is a friend of mine introduced me to the product, and she said, look, why don't you try this? Take this little yellow activator, take it daily and see what result you get. It might work, it might not. I had no idea what was in it. I did not even ask her. I trusted her decision and I started taking it immediately. So what happened was I didn't notice any difference for 2-3 weeks, nothing. Until about 3.5 weeks when I got out of bed one morning and I went, hang on a minute, where is that normal pain I get when I roll over 20 times a night down my leg? What's going on here? So then I got so excited, as you could imagine, that I actually rang her up and said, what's in this thing? She told me. I said, I don't really care. To be quite honest, this product is amazing. I've never taken anything like it. And I said, right. And so I got so damn excited about it when I saw the results that I just needed to run around and tell every single person I could bump into about, are you taking this little yellow pill? Have you heard of the yellow activator? I'm telling you, you need to be trying it. And they went, oh, what is it? What is it? And I used to say, hey, you know, I've started sharing it with everybody. When you get excited, when you get passionate about something that's backed by science, that works, that's cost effective, how can you say no? You can't. And I said, I want that. I said, I want to be part of this amazing business opportunity. I joined, I put it in my glove box, and everywhere I'd go, people say, you haven't got a bottle of that little yellow stuff, Stroud. Did you do it? Absolutely. And I'd go to my glove box, open it up, and I'd give them that and said, how much is it? $75. I said, right, we'll take it. And that's how I started my whole business. That was as simple as that.
And you've even got your mother on it. What age is she?
My mother turned 90 2 weeks ago, and she's been taking it. And, you know, she's a very, very fit, very focused, smart, intelligent woman who is, you know, shocks me how her attitude to life is. So, yeah, she takes it every single day. Wouldn't miss it.
So I know that you are over 60, which blows me away because you look so incredible. So what age exactly are you?
I'm 63 in August. Yeah.
Wow. And you're still doing, and we're going to put with this video your pictures of you doing rings. So you do this pretty intensive fitness workout that you have a personal trainer that you train with every week, don't you, with these rings?
Yes, I train with gymnastic rings. I do it twice a week. And I have a trainer because it's important when you're hanging upside down or pulling yourself up that you have somebody with you doing it from a safety aspect, you know. And the thing is that I've been doing that now probably for about 5 years. And I'm still doing it twice a week. In actual fact, I just came back today from doing a session, and I think I'm fitter, I'm stronger, I'm leaner, and I'm more active than I have been before. And I have to say, I'm getting younger, not older. And my energy levels are through the roof. I sleep like a baby. I train like a machine. And I am not going to stop taking this product. I take it every day. And let me tell you, if you bump into me in the street or anywhere else, you're going to get an earful about how great this is, because this will change your life. And I say to people, you know what? You've got nothing to lose. You've got everything to gain. And it's absolutely, it's an amazing result that you will get from it. Mind you, I think, and I also share with people, is it's not something that's a miracle cure. It was never meant to be. But when you find out about what it does, the length of time you should take it, and the results that you have from taking it, you will never say no.
Well, I've been taking it for 5 years, and I feel better now than I did 5 years ago. I feel better now than I did 4 years ago. The longer you're on it, the better you feel. So when people say, well, I'll try it for a month, I go, don't bother, because it's taken you 40 or 50 years to create so much oxidative stress. You're actually not going to maybe feel the benefit. You might, but chances are you may not. So I just think, you know, it's under $100, 70 something dollars delivered to your door. Why wouldn't you just keep taking it? Trust the science. Trust the science. That's the biggest thing about trusting the science and just going with the journey. And I promise you, each time you take it, there will be another little thing and another little thing. And it's like, wow, I had nails that didn't grow. They kind of grow now. And do you know, my biggest thing was I used to bruise really easy. I would end up with these massive bruises. If I banged off something or hit a door handle, I would have a huge bruise. And I was listening to a doctor once, and they said, a lot of people who bruise, it's due to the thinning of blood or whatever they said, but they said they find that they don't bruise anymore. And I just kind of looked around my body and I went, I don't bruise. I don't have any bruises anymore. I was always covered in bruises. So it's just things like that that you just don't even realize.
And that's the thing that I think that's the magic about this, that you don't really know the benefits until you say, well, there's this and that. I don't wear glasses to read at all. So I put that down to the fact that my eyesight's getting better, because it should be going the other way, really, at my age, wearing glasses to read. The other thing is I take absolutely no medication whatsoever for anything.
Wow, at nearly 63, to be taking no medication is pretty phenomenal.
When I go to the doctor, he says, so what medication are you on? I go, nothing. And he goes, oh, that's right, yeah.
You're that one. You're that weirdo that takes no medication.
But the thing is that I think if you really want to spark up your energy and you know what it does, it puts that passion back into your life. So if you're feeling a bit flat, you're feeling a bit low, and you're looking for something to spark you up, I said, this is what it will do. I mean, you don't have to go and train gymnastic rings. You can just, you will feel better. And let's face it, life's about feeling great, because feeling is everything. And of course, the bottom line is that's what makes it so exciting for me. And that's why I'm going to keep telling people about it. And, I'm going to keep sharing it, because I'm going to tell you something, that this company, LifeVantage, this name might not be so known just at present in Australia, but it will be over a period of time, because it has the science backed up to it. And the thing that I love about it, G, is over 1,300 medical practitioners, from chiropractors to osteopaths to cardiologists to nutritionists to personal trainers, athletes, are all sharing this with their patients.
Yes.
That does not happen if it doesn't work.
I agree. So thank you so much, Graeme. Loved having you on. Love your passion. So excited. Want to be just like you when I'm 62, nearly 63. And have an awesome day. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Grainne. I'd love to share.